Hello and welcome to the Cowboy for Game Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. I'm your host Jake. Today I'm joined by Bragg.
Hey.
And Ben.
Hello.
How was our week in Yu-Gi-Oh? Let's start with Ben.
My week in Yu-Gi-Oh. So we had OTS Champs was before the podcast last week.
Yes.
We've had a Tuesday since, and I don't recall a single thing that happened from it. I think I went
Fairy Tale.
I played Fairy Tale. I went 2-2. That's it. Yeah. I played Fairy Tale, went 2-2. The first 2 rounds, everything worked really well. The second 2 rounds, I died to a single hand trap.
And Dragoon.
Except I was holding up all of locals at that point, so I could have kept playing. I just stopped playing.
It might be worth adding in a Goddess of the Underworld deck if you. Because you got the bodies, but you just couldn't get.
It's a spellcaster, though. Goddess isn't a spellcaster.
Oh, do you spellcast a lock in that deck? Oh.
Yep.
Sucks to. I guess.
Like when you use the extender, it locks you.
That's unfortunate.
But I got all the spellcasters.
Maybe you should play Dragoon.
It's too hard to make.
Not quite fairies.
But the deck was fun. Am I playing it again on Tuesday? No. Gotta play other things, you know? Exciting times in you.
It will be soon. Bragg.
What are we? I'm almost going to. I don't want to even spoil it. You won't tell me if I try and guess it right. It's not. It won't be RB yet.
It's garbage what I'm playing on Tuesday. So.
Oh, so RB.
That's wise, but
I skipped locals. I haven't played any Master Duel. I've been playing Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong.
I swear I haven't been on the podcast for like 2 or 3 weeks. And that's exactly what you said you were doing last time.
That's what he said last week on the podcast. Yeah.
That's all.
Donkey Kong.
Is there that much content in? Like, granted, you haven't been playing it non-stop.
It is notably too much content.
Yeah. It barely fit onto the cartridge, so they had to give it an expansion drive for the game to work. It is too much content for an N64 game.
Yeah, and all the extra content doesn't really add anything to the game.
It's just
and
stuff.
There's moments with the controllers where I'm like, oh, I wasn't. This is genuine the game. I wasn't that shit.
Yeah.
There's times where I go, oh, I must have sucked as a kid. Oh, there's been a few times. Also, another thing that I should have realized is reading the card Rescue Cat.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that's all I'll say about last week's
It's come up
tournament.
after last week's podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, I did see this.
Yes.
Hehe.
Always, even in retro formats, always read your
the
opponent's cards.
cards.
Even though I actually did read the opponent's cards too. I'm like, I know they write the extra end on the cat, but like, is there any battle phase restriction? Nah, cool. I'm like, oh, maybe they can't attack. No, they can't attack. And that's why I put it back, not reading the 2 level 3s.
Yeah. Level 3.
Which I knew.
Level 3 or lower or just level 3?
I feel like level 3, because otherwise there would have been a lot of Nap Beasts time frame.
Let's read it again,
You
shall
can
we?
just summon it off Nap Beast. I'm almost certain it's level 3 or lower.
How was your week?
It was all right. So I didn't go to OTS last week because I got either terribly, terribly drunk or food poisoning. It was one of the two. I was real fucked up. It may well have been both. And I can't even really blame anyone but myself because I did all the drinking and I did the cooking. So, yeah, something happened and it went real bad. So on Tuesday just past, I played Dark Lords. I went off I think it was a top 4 list from somewhere. It went bad because it just kind of funneled everything into one single line. And if that line got interrupted, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, I am very excited for what's coming up. So I don't really care what happens this coming Tuesday because it does not matter.
We got product to open.
Yeah, we do.
What
So
is next
much fun.
week? Hopefully.
Might have to record the
5th of
podcast
July.
early. I think on a Saturday.
Are you gonna stream the box?
I'm probably, if I can get it streamed in locals.
I was literally about to ask yesterday if there was a possibility of streaming because we've got the 2, right?
Yep.
Because like worst case scenario, one of us opens it in the store and the other one comes back here and does it.
Yeah.
But we'll work something out.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, So moving into some news. So we are currently, well, actually, by the time this comes out, it will have finished the Master Duel WCQ for June.
Oh, that was finished. I played 3 games this morning. No, correction. I played 8 games this morning.
Jump from 3.
Well, 5 of them were auto concedes in a row.
From you or from them?
From me.
Ah.
I went lose coin toss. Look at my opponent's first activation, negate it. They keep playing. I scoop. I played 1 game against what's the deck? The flippy deck.
Neocraft?
Yep,
The deck you own?
my only interruption. I sold it.
Ah.
Technically, I haven't got the money for it.
Oh yeah.
But so he activates Dimfisher, and I'm like, okay,
Not a great start.
Delta. He's like, okay, Dimfisher.
Fuck.
I was like, okay.
That's.
And he's like, activate the thing, and I'm like, ash it, and I'm like, okay, cool. I just kind of have to hope he has to pass here. Just like activate the 1 to shuffle 2 back from hand, the 1 back from hand and 1 on field to draw 2. Activate another 1 to search, and I was like, I'll just scoop here. I'm not here for. I don't want to sit here for 20 minutes. Like, I'm good.
It is paralytic just how many people decide to play that kind of shit. Like, even if you discount the fact that, like, a Neocraft is a unique Floodgate deck, people still are doing, like, fucking Inspector Border, Necro Valley, Dim Fissure Pass.
The weirdest part about that deck is, like, if they activate Dim Fissure and you just out what they put on board,
They're done.
they just lose. It's game over.
It's very much an all or nothing strategy.
Like, it's the weirdest thing of, like, if you're just playing an out to their board that leaves the Dim Fissure, the game is over.
Yeah,
Like,
imagine if you're just playing Darkhold and Malice.
Yeah.
Like, they just lose.
If you just activate a board breaker, it's game over.
Yeah. But unfortunately, no one does that.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to play their own thing. But
Yeah.
I suppose the benefit of it is that they're not spending a lot of brain power on it. Like, they're not thinking through Cool Toon lineups or White Forest plays through Droll and Lockbird. They just press 3 buttons and hope it's for the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
But fuck those people. If you're one of those people, go die.
It's also the hardest deck to beat at all. I played against one the other day that, like, the guy just refused to set the Chainlink 3 spider.
Oh.
And I was like, you do realize that's a card specifically designed to beat Cool Toon, yeah? Anyway, like, I activated a Chainlink 1 at one point, because I just kept doing the Chainlink 1s. And then I cleared his whole board and was like, I've just broken your whole board playing conservatively, and you just never set the spider. I added everything and there was no spider, despite the fact that he revealed the spider.
Oh, he had the spider, he just didn't play the
he
spider.
revealed the spider to set at one point, and I was like, okay, is he just trying to big brain me now and being like, haha, I've got the spider in hand? I'm like, I don't care anymore.
Big Brain,
You've lost.
Big Brain, you thought you lost.
Like,
you were wrong.
He played himself, though, because if he's playing a Neocraft, he can't possibly be big braining.
Fun fact, you just make back-to-back, and then every time they try to set, you bring a card back.
True. But yeah, anyway, so there was some free gems on offer, but after this, there will be a dual trial, the Skull Invitation 3rd round. Hopefully it doesn't mean that there's 3 Skull Invitations on the board. Otherwise, I'm
Ooh.
going to cry.
Woo! Can't wait for that.
Give me a retro drill tile, please.
Let my opponent go full combo and then dark hold of the game.
But that's the thing. People will make their decks cater to the Skull Invitation. Like, they'll just
Normal border.
play disgusting stuff.
Yeah. Fair.
Aside from that, though, there's been a bunch of news this week. So we move on to some new cards that are coming out in Beyond the Brave, some of them being pseudo-support for the TCG archetypes that the OCG need to fix because they're bad. The first one being... Yep.
Distraction.
I need you to bring it just a little bit closer if you can.
I can't.
Okay.
That is... It's... Destructification Dino Strateis. It's not Stratos.
Okay.
It's
I think from here I can read it. I think the
Strateis.
color was kind of fucking me up.
Yeah.
So it's a link to Fire Dinosaur with 0 attack. It just needs 1 dino and another monster, not an effect monster, which is great. So if this card is link summoned, you can make it gain attack equal to half of the current attack. No, total attack.
total
of
original attack of the
the dinosaur
dinosaur
used as material.
Cool.
And then during the main phase, fusion summon by banishing monsters from your field or graveyard. And then you can not special summon for the extra deck except for dinos for the rest of the turn.
Oh,
Cool.
well. It's a cool card.
It
Hey, man.
does it help
Ooh.
GMX that much?
This card helps a whole lot of dinosaur decks, including the Floodgate ones.
Oh yeah, Dynamorphia.
This card
But
is
they-
insane in Dynamorphia.
But can they get to
Mm.
that many fusion materials before they do traps?
They didn't now.
Yeah.
I suppose they can just lean really hard into the dino stuff.
It
Including
banishes
a
the
dino
material
monster.
from field or grave, Jake. Fun fact: the traps just foolish burial the material.
Yes, but they're traps.
So you foolish, you copy, then you foolish, then you copy again. The issue with Dynamorphia is if you outed the board, they didn't really have a way to get the fusions back. Apart from so the level 4s float and shit. But your level 4s float, and now you just link to effect again.
Pretty cool card.
Yeah.
I like Dinos doing that and not.
They've got Dino DNA. This card literally just got announced, by the way.
I was going to say,
as
this
we
I
would-
hadn't seen before. So this is Mirror Lady Dragon?
Milady Dragon.
Milady
I think
Dragon.
it's just Mirror Day
Milady.
Dragon.
Milady.
Once per turn during the main phase, you
Myriad
can pay
Dragon.
100
Myriad
life
Day
points,
Dragon.
place a Myriad counter on this card.
Milady.
Milady. Remove Milady counter.
You think it tips this fedora every time it takes a counter off? So
That
once,
is the counter, Jake.
so once per turn, you can place one Milady counter on this card for every 1,000 points of difference between your life points and your opponent's. It gains. Does that say 10,000?
It gains 10,000 attack and defense while it has 10 or more counters.
Oh, it has to have 10 or
Ooh.
more. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if this card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can take a Milady counter from it.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, this is cool.
That is hilarious
Yeah.
because in some respects you could just play a bunch of differential
Wait, sorry,
cards.
when does it check the counters?
It seems to be a lingering
Once per
effect. So
turn. Okay. No, so it's not like once per turn during the standby phase. So realistically going
Yeah.
second, you can go summon this and another monster, attack with the other monster, take damage, and then go main phase to effect again. And then it has protection for the following turn.
but that's the thing; it's always checking for the 10,000 attack points. Like the second it hits 10 Milady
Yeah,
counters, it goes up to 10k.
Once per turn during the end phase as well, you can also get an extra counter. So this card at least is interesting.
It's
It's also
cute.
once per turn during the end phase. So you can leave this up in attack position, take a shitload of damage, end phase, go effect again, next turn, effect again.
You don't have to take damage. It just says difference between yours and your opponent. So you can
Yeah.
deal a little bit of damage to your opponent and then try and gain a fuck ton of life points.
Oh, so
Upstart,
it goes the
upstart,
other way
upstart.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
It just cares about the difference. It doesn't care whose is higher or
Yeah.
lower.
cool. Upstart Goblin Strat.
Very cute. Milady. So then we had, what is probably the best of these so far, please read the name.
Hublot, Shadow of the Dark Directories.
Perfect. So he's a level 6 dark zombie. Attack 1,300, defense 1,800? Is that right?
Yeah.
Close enough. So you can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send a level 6 or higher zombie monster from your deck to your graveyard, except a copy of itself. Then you can add a level 6 or higher zombie monster from your graveyard to your hand. And if a monster is special summoned from your graveyard while this card is on the field, you can immediately after that effect resolves, summon one zombie monster.
That's pretty cool.
It's very cute. I
Yeah.
like it.
This is for pumpkins.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
pumpkin. This is very clearly a pumpkin card.
But
It
it's
also helps
yeah.
the Dark Destroyer of Oblivion, Steve, or whatever the fuck its
Yeah.
name is.
Willow the Dredge Dragon?
Yeah, that's weird. It's for both.
They've just been printing a lot of level 6 zombies recently, which is neat.
For good reason.
Yeah.
We need them. Well, I say we. It's basically just you and John Longbridge.
Woo!
Oh,
There's a full set spoiler.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
sorry.
we were going to do the other card. Are we doing that later?
There's another card.
Oh, he wants to talk about.
We'll see.
Uh,
Oh, that's later.
okay.
That's later.
You didn't hear that. We have most, if not all, of the. Oh no, it's full set spoiler,
Full
so they
set
must have
spoiler.
updated it. So yeah, we have.
I still
all
don't
of the
believe it is
cards.
a full spoiler for the Starlight race.
Okay, well let's find out.
I think even if this has a bunch of them, I don't think that this is all.
Okay, so speculative bet from Ben is that even though this says full set spoiler and there may be 25 Starlights in this list, be more.
Like
Probably
normal,
30.
not all the Starlights are confirmed. First line of text.
As I said before this podcast even started, I was going to struggle to read some of these. Okay,
I hadn't read it.
Great.
Here we are.
so some of the Starlights that have been confirmed, but not all. We have Black Chaos, the Skull Archfiend of Chaos, Celtic Mystic, Griffo.
Yeah. So pretty much
Garifo.
all of that. They couldn't make every card in that set ultra and secret, but they needed to bling it out.
So
Yeah,
all
it's-
of the
that deck.
supers
Yeah,
and
so
stuff
this
are
is
all
the
Starlights.
Yeah, this is the first time where they've like not stuck to the Ultra and Secret rule.
Yeah, but
Purely because it's Yugi cards, but they didn't want to waste Ultra and Secret slots on Yugi.
and Sacred Beasts.
Yeah, the Sacred Beast also got
The
Starlights.
Sacred Beasts, you might want to max those cards that you have to pick up now because it's the only way to play your deck.
So
Woo.
this is good in that they now don't have to, like, it's good for them because they don't have to waste Ultra and Secret slots on shitty decks.
Yeah, but then also you're wasting Starlight pools.
But for a thematic deck like this, where it's like woohoo anime, but also relatively decent, I think it's forgivable.
I guess Starlights are more common now.
We'll find out.
It'll be fun. I mean, it has been, unless they've gone back to shorting it. But
I'm very curious to what the ratios are.
yeah,
Because, like, in the last sets that have had full arts as well, like, Starlights have been one every 4, full arts 1 per case.
Hmm.
But there was a lot of full arts pulled in those creator sneak peeks.
There were quite a few full arts.
Is
But-
it a case of there's 2 full arts per case? Or is it a case of Konami intentionally sent boxes out that had Starlights in them? Had full arts in
But
them?
I've suspected that for the longest time, and I've been told, no, you're an idiot.
This is possibly
I-
confirmation.
100% have always believed that there is some level of manipulation in the stuff that they get because it just so happens to show like 90% of the stuff that people are chasing in these box openings.
yeah.
There was obviously manipulation. Bullshit.
Um,
I call bullshit.
yeah, but
They take an entire like sheet print run and just go, we'll ship out this entire sheeted print
Yep.
run. Off we go.
yeah, like it's. But then you got to package that. I don't know. I'm open. I'm not immediately dismissing, but also it's a lot of effort.
I think if you
A
were
bit
to
of
walk
effort.
into the assembly line, it wouldn't be that hard to do. You literally just look for a sheeted
wanna see
print
it
run
one
and then
day.
take the sheeted print
Let
run
us
off.
in. Let us
I mean,
in.
it wasn't that hard for them to whack an entire Starlight run into multiple boxes in Texas. So
Texas?
it's so gross.
What was gross? Nothing showed up on microphone.
Anyway, as I'm struggling to read these, because there's a lot of words
don't
in them.
have to read all
Sacred
of these.
Beast, Sacred Beast.
Yeah, Sacred Beast. All the Sacred Beast stuff.
Whiskey Bliss Clip. The Vista.
Whiskey.
Yeah, it's whiskey.
So is
Blitz
Crackle
Click.
the only secret for Blitzclick?
No, they got Surge as well.
Okay.
I'm kind of annoyed
Yeah,
that
2
it's
secrets.
Surge. I would have preferred Grain and Crackle.
But isn't Surge the big one?
Fun fact, Jake. Surge doesn't actually do anything on your turn. Surge is like the off-turn hand trap.
Yeah.
But the other stuff is like what you actually want to use to push. Like you kind of need
No push.
Grain and Emmy.
Just pop.
Sorry,
No
Grain
push.
and Crackle. And Emmy's.
Ali.
Yeah, Alistair. As
Oh,
the
Phantom
time of
Knight did get a Starlight Rare.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we told Luke yesterday they weren't.
Well, now he's coming in because he wants it, so that's all good. But yeah, I haven't seen anything about the Alistair archetype getting a Starlight. It's a lot of commons and ultras, 2 secrets.
So they're almost certainly saving Chronicles sort of thing.
Potentially, yeah. Which does mean I'll have to then go chasing it in a box full of witchcrafters and fucking other garbage that I don't care about.
You telling me you're not going to buy the Alistair starter deck, Jake?
I mean, probably not, right? Like, because I can't see them releasing anything new. They might, but I can't see it.
I'm genuinely surprised that the two, both Magician of Black Chaos and Blackluster Soldier, was.
I'm not.
I get their one-offs. That's probably the most
Just-
surprising thing.
Yeah, since
to me.
they're one-offs, and also you have, I would thought that the Starlight Full Art would be the one that you were chasing, or Starlight Normal would be the one that you chase. Not, well, actually, does not even have a Starlight Normal.
No, it's got the Starlight and Ultra full arts, and then the secrets.
I just thought they were going to make them ultras and then make the rest secret. So I was surprised and went, well, $20 each still feels like a ripoff.
What's that one?
The Divine Doll of Madness. I don't.
Oh, that's
it's
the Link
5. Yep.
Yeah. I've forgotten multiple times that that's in this set.
Yeah. I didn't even see that.
Just an ultra.
How much
rare.
was that? Yeah, okay.
It's like $20 still, I think. Hideout. It's the field spell for.
But yeah, I thought it might be Starlight as well. Ooh.
Sword was Invocation Sword's bloody secret, yeah?
Ultra.
Yeah, the only secrets are
the fusion and the Alistair.
Reminiscence and Alistair. The fusion.
Yeah, Pot of Sloth. Secret and Starlight Rare. I do need to. I was scoping in the judges' lounge.
This would have been a much easier way to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the full arts. So the full arts are Farah, the 2 Chaoses,
And the
the Sacred Beast, and Witness of the Ancient.
Yeah, which is the TCG exclusive, which helps the Chessman archetype, which I'm sure we'll be getting into very.
Wait, no. Yeah. It's like the next tab.
If not right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, is there anything else that we need to discuss on this, or can we move on to?
No, I think we kind of discussed most of it already.
So the Chessmen.
No,
First thing
it's
to
know. It's the imports.
Okay. So Stralith. I don't know what that.
Stealth,
Oh, it's a vanilla fairy.
Angelechy. Yeah, there's the 2 vanillas.
That's actually insulting that's in there, not the Clown Crew.
Yeah.
That's
The Clan Crew got delayed a set. Yeah.
That's so bad.
It's okay. Clan Crew will be good when we get the next stuff. And then we got
Possessed Deity Win, which I think is meant to be for the Possessed, but it's actually more so for your mates. The
Super Poly.
I mean, not outright. I think it's more specific than that. I think it's meant to be for Fairy Tale.
Okay. And then we got the Triple Champions of the Sword Soul.
Yeah. Now, people keep telling me it searches floodgates, but I don't know how.
Yeah. I also saw Bradley complaining about that. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Fucking thing either.
No, but Jake, this is a new Unchained card.
No, it's not.
But he's got abs.
But it's a Wing Beast Xyz.
It's at rank 8. You can make rank 8.
No, I can't.
really?
If it's not a fiend, I cannot.
With the other guy with abs.
I cannot.
Make it off turn.
I still cannot. Anyway.
If you read its effect, it's very clearly designed for Unchained.
No, it isn't.
Your opponent can't destroy it.
My counter Unchained.
Can't target cards card effects. Can't be destroyed by battle or card.
So anyway, rank 8 Light Wing Beast. I can't read its name properly. So
Morlux
2+ level 8.
Haruda.
Apparently, Ben with his 2020 vision can't read it properly either.
It's complicated.
So it gains more effects depending on what's attached to it. It also has if a monster or monsters in your opponent's graveyard is sent to the graveyard,
you get to
attach it to this card. So if it has 2 or more, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. If it has 3 or more, your opponent cannot target this card in the cards in the graveyard with card effects. If it has 3 or more, you can detach 3 materials from this card and send 1 monster on the field to the graveyard.
So you can make a zombie vampire and this, and then use effect, dump 3 cards in your opponent's graveyard that attach to this in your rank 8 strategy, and then you can non-target send a card your opponent rolls.
Not a quick effect though, so you kind of just have to hope that it stays there.
You do kind of have to hope it stays there, but hey,
once
it's
a
fine.
turn, 3k attack. Yeah,
It's a neat card.
Yeah,
it's kind of card that says, "Hey, you kind of have to get rid of me."
Eventually.
Good luck. It's a Towers.
Still not. We have another TCG exclusive in Imposter Shift. This card is needlessly complicated.
Yeah, it just summons a token.
It also has like some level of floodgatey thing.
Oh, I don't know.
When a monster effect that was activated on your opponent's field by targeting a card or cards on the field resolves, If any of those targets are in a different column than the opponent's monster, they can banish one card from their graveyard, and if they do, create a token. Must be thinking of a different card. Or some other card that's like,
Also once per turn.
yeah, this card's weird.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Sussy.
Yomanga the Fire Phantom.
Your manga.
It's your manga.
So it's a level 10 Pyro effect monster. Can be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from the hand by returning 3 cards of the same type, monster, spell, or trap, from the graveyard into the deck/extra deck. From your graveyard, just in case. And then if this card is special summoned, you can declare one monster type. This monster becomes the declared type until the end of the turn. During the main phase, you can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by using monsters on either field, including this card.
It's just the Super Poly setup card.
Yeah.
So you can select the opponent's board. You go effect, shuffle back 3, summon. Effect change to something, and then, hey, you now match. Fuse.
So not
It's
only-
like the most heavily telegraphed Super Poly in the world.
Yep.
3 cards get back in my extra deck. Do you have a response? I'm going to change the type to dragon. Do you have a response?
It's neat part is it changes its type, and it's already a dark. So
Like, it already has the world at its feet in terms of Super Poly targets. It's just like, I'm going to give a little bit more.
hey, I'm gonna become a beast. Why? You'll see. Do you want to let it resolve?
Watch me. Yeah, that's cute. It's also searchable with fucking old mate.
Speaking of cute, this card,
Oh,
Distrust
Distrust
Paranoia.
Paranoia.
This
We
is the
have
card you were
a
talking
new
about.
trap card monster.
Technically,
So, take control of all of your opponent's monsters in this card's column. If this set card in its owner's control was destroyed on the field by an opponent's effect and sent to the graveyard or banished, you can
it's not
special summon.
specifically. It doesn't say destroyed. Just says left the field because of your opponent's card effect.
Okay.
So if you get cosmic, this card still summons back.
So you can special summon this card as an effect monster. Fiend Dark, level 10, 4,000 attack and defense with the following effect. Unaffected by your opponent's card effects in the same column.
Yes. I didn't know in the original run. I didn't notice that it says if this set card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect. I just thought it would have been funny if you
Yeah.
activate it to steal and they go effect negate the pop it. You go okay. Bloop.
That is quite funny.
that's cool.
I mean, it's kind of just a slightly different Waking the Dragon for trap decks.
Pretty much.
Like, you play this in Odeon, hope that they try and pop the wrong
Set
back
it
road, and
right
then
under the
all of a sudden you have a
EMZs.
4K. Yeah, pretty much.
Funny. It's a funny card. Speaking of funny cards, still not the card Jake's after.
Serenismia, the Beast of the Forest. From what I remember reading, this card is a little bad. If this card is
it's
normal
Melfi
special
support.
but it's bad.
Melfi
support-
needed it.
Did they?
What was the last mythical beast we? Mystical beast. Because didn't we get that other one years and years ago? on
Veraform?
D-Rev? Yeah.
Oh,
The
the
Vera-
Veraphon.
Yeah, is it that or is it the other little hedgehog looking? I don't know.
So anyway, if this card is normal special summoned, you can banish one face-up beast monster from your hand. Or banish face-up one beast from your hand or face-up field until the end phase. Special summon one beast monster from your deck or graveyard with an equal or lower level to the monster.
This couldn't be more Melfi support, by the way. So it
Sure.
summons one from deck with the same original level or lower, then your opponent can special summon a monster from their hand, which then triggers the Melfi monster that you've just summoned from deck.
I know, but that could lead to a lot of problems. Like, all of a sudden, there's a Fenrir on board. Healthy stuff.
Ah, it's fine. It's fine.
And then it has some other effect about attack points.
Your opponent's monsters that can attack must attack monster you control with the highest attack. Their choice.
Oh,
of
so
type.
they can't pick out the Melfi.
Even though this has 0 attack, so like this ain't
Okay,
gonna do
so
shit.
they're trying to make that,
Yeah.
like, stay on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cute.
It's a cool extender for the deck. I'm sure it does something good.
Still not the card I want.
It is the Super Poly target though, Jake.
Yeah, but I want to talk about the Trustman.
There's
So
47 tabs. We'll get to it.
Mixosa the Confounder. So yeah, as hinted at, this is a new super poly target, level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion. 2700 attack, 1500 defense. Materials are 1 spellcaster and 1 non-spellcaster. So difficult. You can target 1 face-up monster on the field and declare 1 attribute. It becomes the attribute. During your opponent's main phase, you can fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing this card you control and monsters from your
graveyard.
Yeah, as material. If this card is in your graveyard, you can declare 1 attribute. This card in your graveyard becomes that attribute until the end of this turn.
It's Albaz support.
Yes, but
it's also kind of a cute Fiendsmith way of recycling your super poly target. Make it a light. Oh wait, no, hang on.
It makes it that in graveyard. It's so that you can modulate in banishes. Yeah. So you can use like the ones that they don't play anymore to shuffle itself back.
Yep.
You make it a light, and then you summon the one to then shuffle it back and make the Albion.
We still play Lebellion, right?
I don't think so. I have never seen Lebellion summoned because Lebellion doesn't have a grave effect. And it doesn't get you more resources.
I mean, it's another super target at the end of the day.
Speaking of another super point target at the end of the day.
Thunderclash Scarecrow. This is the TCG's hope that you'll play this instead of other more cringy Thunder cards.
7 other cringier Thunder cards.
But this one is quite bad. Each time a non-Thunder monster or monsters is special summoned while this card is in the monster zone, the monsters cannot attack and also destroy them during the end phase.
God.
If this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 face-up card you control, destroy it, and then put this card in your hand.
That's okay.
So it recycles itself, it pops your stuff, which does your stuff. Please play this instead of Thunder King Ryo. Pleasant thanks.
Once again, another card that you could have cut and had another imp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look, this card's not bad. It just doesn't do good things. Will this be in the Genesis build of Blitzclick? Probably.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
This is probably a great Genesis card, even though Thunder Lightning Lord and the fucking horse aren't pointed. So
At the moment.
here we are.
For now. Speaking of which, the weekend of the pre-release is when they'll be doing an updated points for both this set and Glorious Gallery, which was announced in the live stream.
Classic Jerome move.
There goes your dolls.
Yeah, and probably Tellarknights because everyone's like clamoring to fucking.
You mean
skip.
I only have 100 points on Ptolemaeus? Skip.
I hate that you pronounce.
Ptolemaeus.
We have arrived. Angelechy.
What's Angelechy? All I know is Chessman.
Yeah, what's the chessman?
Yeah. So they've gone through 3 name changes. First announced as En Passat.
No, that was the
then
name of
Chessman.
the article. Fuck that.
Anyway.
It is en passant on la
It's
Chessman.
because those stupid Facebook pages can't read a goddamn article properly. It was Chessman. It was always Chessman. And now they're Angelechy.
It's because they forgot about the chess women and children too.
Well, so far they have no women. Or they have, I guess,
Wait,
child in
I thought the
pawn?
queen was the floodgate. Is the queen not the floodgate?
No.
King.
King, knight, rook, pawn. That's the only pieces we have so far.
Interesting. I just saw the spikies and was like, this is one of them.
So we start with the king. Again, I can't read the name. Level
Makes
10.
me really excited to read this floodgate.
I'm excited for the archetype. Unfortunately, it is doing...
Chatranger.
It does floodgate.
Is that right? That's straight up does say.
It is Shatranger, yeah. It's Angelechy Shatranger.
Pronunciation is key.
Shatranger.
So level 10 light fairy, 3000 attack, 0 defense, generic material. You can target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. If this card is placed in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell, you can add 1 Angelechy trap from your deck or graveyard to your hand. While this card is treated as a continuous spell, your opponent can only activate up to 5 monster effects per turn.
Cool card. Floodgate. Does this auto beat Albaz? Possibly.
With the field spell, maybe, because, they have inbuilt protection.
Yes.
So, Angelechy...
I thought this guy
Is that Bastion?
This is the...
Does that say Bastion?
This is Bastion, yes.
Fuck yeah.
Is this a point? Actually, just since we've done the king, I feel like you should have had if the king is banished, or will that be later? Another card.
I get what you're like getting at, thematics of like, oh yeah, the king falls, you lose the game of chess. However, I want them to build in win conditions for me, the player, not for my opponent.
It could be funny as fuck if this card just had like every tower's condition on the, and it's just if this card leaves the field due to your opponent's card effect, you lose the game.
If someone summons to this column.
Well, like you could write it in so it has to be kaiju.
Yes.
In the spell and trap zone.
The kaiju takes its zone, therefore you lose the game.
5 monster effects. I don't get why 5.
Wait, does Vision Hero not have a kaiju for back row? What's Vision Hero Witch do?
Destroys, you tribute your own back row to then destroy all spell and trap.
I thought it puts itself in the back row. Yeah, I don't know.
Vision Hero, which doesn't.
The Rook?
So anyway, Bastion, level 8 Live Fairy Synchro. That 3,000 attack or 2,000? 3,000 attack,
But today is-
2,500 defense. For some reason, Bastion has more attack than the King. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, generic
Because it's got to
material.
go forward and back, Jake.
Doesn't
King
move
ain't
much.
It's
attacking
just,
shit.
It's just more
How
athletic.
many
is what you're
pieces have
saying.
you taken with a king before? Exactly.
It happens. Not often, but sometimes.
When I'm losing, I do.
So same on-field effect as the King. Target one other card on the field and banish it. If this card is placed in the spell and trap zone, as a continuous spell, you can add one Chatranger from your extra deck to the spell and trap zone as a spell. So this places the King, places the trap, or adds the trap. And then you can only use each effect once per turn. If this card is treated as a continuous spell and trap, Angelechy cards on field
Can't be
cannot
destroyed
be
by
destroyed
opponent's
by
card.
opponent's card effects.
Yeah.
And then
The
the
pawn?
no, this is the horse.
Yeah, horse.
Dystria.
The horsey.
Oh, horse is great.
Dystria, level 7 light fairy, 2,500 attack, 2,000 defense. Yes, good. Target one monster on this card's column. No, another column. Banish it.
Good.
Oh, did the other one say it's column? Yeah, in
Yes.
this card's column. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the rook. Yes.
Yes.
And then this does the horsey thing where it can't move to.
What they're going to do for the bishop, we'll never know. We'll figure it out eventually.
If it's in the center monster zone, it destroys the corners.
Yes.
And after that, places the thing, you can add an Angelechy spell. If it is treated as a continuous spell, your opponent, each of your opponent's activated effects deal 500 to them when it resolves.
Woo, skull invitation.
Yeah, basically.
It is a cool little effect.
Pawn time yet.
Considering the TCG exclusive
Angelechy
activates all of
enlisted,
these.
level 2 Light Fairy Synchro Tuner, attack and defense.
15 for a level 2 is alright.
Yeah, but like you're not hard making it.
No, isn't that? No, that's what the yummy's worth too, right? We move.
So you can target one of your opponent's monsters in the adjacent column, banish it, then change this card's control
You
of
switch,
that
give it
card
to your opponent.
by moving it to your opponent's main monster zone
And
in
then-
this card's column.
Then it bounces itself and summons one of the other ones from extra deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thereby mimicking the pawn getting to the other side of the chessboard.
Yeah, even though you only have to do one move.
And then we've
Imagine
got
you're playing actual chess. It's like move one place.
Queen.
no king. We don't have a queen.
Nah. We also
Um,
only have one spell, despite the fact that they all search.
We'll get more. That's fine. So Angelechy Problem, the field spell. Once per turn, discard one spell, special summon one level 2 Angelechy monster from your extra deck. And if you do, place an Angelechy monster from your extra deck from in the spell and trap zone next spell. If the face-up Angelechy monster card or cards you control is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can return one Angelechy monster card you own from the spell and trap zone to the extra deck and then special summon it.
The question is like, what are you thinking with the TCG exclusive? What's its condition to activate all the background?
I really want to. I want to read the TCG exclusive again because
I think it's the next tab.
Great.
but we'll get through the traps and then come back.
Yep. So we've got 2 traps. Angelechy. Let's say disaster source.
Disturbance.
Disturbance. Sorry, I'm
Disaster source.
I'm struggling to read. I told you this at the beginning. I told you this through, and I'll tell you at the end.
Give control of one of your Angelechy monsters to your opponent. Then your opponent controls. Then if your opponent controls a face-up card in the adjacent monster zone and or spell or trap zone, their effects are negated. So you can use this to switch the pawn, negate the cards, and then the pawn triggers on the new chain to bounce.
Yeah.
Banish the card from your graveyard. Add 1 Angelechy spell or trap card. The end.
Then Angelechy opening to E4. So this is the card that they hinted at very heavily in the promotional material, basically telling us all the effects.
Is this the Harry Potter reference? Like, isn't that where fucking Ron moves the knight in like the first movie? Like, knight to E4.
I mean,
I thought it was E5.
I don't know, but
I feel like
it's very close.
Isn't E4 just a common opening?
yes.
Yeah, sure. Maybe that's why Ron yelled it. I don't like chess.
Neither do I.
Like, I'm good at chess. I
I'm
just don't
shocking at
like
chess.
chess.
But anyway, the way this works is if you open it in your starting hand, you set up most of your board for free. So then you're locked into synchros.
Oh,
Standby
no,
phase.
because you can activate this. Yeah, if you lose die roll and draw it, it's standby phase.
Standby phase.
Yep.
So if you draw into it off Fua, it still doesn't matter.
Yes. Unless you draw phase the Fua and they somehow make you draw in the draw phase and you draw this card.
Potentially, there's a way.
There is a world where, yes, it works.
Yeah.
However.
So you could drop a Fua in the draw phase. They chain branded an opening. You chain the second Fua and then draw into it.
So they're not chessmen. Everything's kind of hinging on this card.
Yes.
Next tab. Not chessmen.
Witness of the Ancients. So this is the TCG that's getting a full art treatment, as seen in this picture. I would click it to make it bigger, but that'll prompt an ad. So it's a level 8 light machine tuner
This
effect
card
monster.
sucks.
So if you have a synchro monster in your field or graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is special summoned, you can place up to 3 synchro monsters with different names from your extra deck to or your graveyard in your spell and trap zone face up as continuous spells, and then special summon an ace token machine light blah 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 with a level equal to the number of placed the cards placed, and then you're locked into synchros for the rest of the turn.
So I've been running my brain trying to figure out how to summon this in Blitz to activate the floodgate. Like, this card is just great. Like, you can pair it with fucking whatchamacallit?
Yes.
Harmonia.
Yes.
The issue is that then you're still not resolving this card to turn 3.
No.
So you don't need more floodgates in Blitzclick. I think you're good.
Well, the issue is, like, you have to hard draw the floodgates in that deck. Like, you don't just get them.
Yeah, and in this you have to fucking trip over backwards to set them up.
You do.
Like, you can't have both.
I just want to be able to activate all 3 so you have the protection and you have the floodgate.
I just wanted this to be able to activate something in the opponent's standby phase. E4.
That would have been funny. But this card is, like, hands down the best chessman card.
Yes.
Oh,
because
yeah, it's great.
It is full combo.
Yes.
You summon the pawn and then
you just need a
way.
Yeah, you just need a way to actually get a synchro somewhere.
Well,
is there an instant fusion equivalent for synchros?
I don't believe so.
Or just use play against the synchro deck. Arrow card, bear, woman, bow.
Ultimate Slayer?
Yes.
Okay.
That also, yeah. It's a way, but here we are.
I was like, he's talking about Appaloosa, but he's not talking about Appaloosa.
Speaking of Appaloosa.
Yeah.
Not quite.
It's
quite
the
funny.
boat that Jake's been waiting to talk about.
So, this was announced just before all the other Beyond the Brave cards. So this is called...
On the 3rd anniversary of a boat disaster.
The Titanic's last victim.
most recent victim.
Yeah.
Never rule it out.
The Titanic strikes again.
I saw a graph the other day that was like Titanic fatalities. It's like a huge spike down line.
So this one is called the Helping Robo for Underwater Contact.
Combat. Yeah.
So 2 machines as material. If this card is link summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy both it and this card, and if you then you can special summon one non-water machine with 1600 or less attack from your
It
graveyard.
can summon Gen X controller, yes!
I said the same thing to Andrew.
Yeah, because I'd
when
seen
we were
the
reading
enemy
it.
controller joke.
Yeah, you can summon Gen X controller with this.
Oh, that is quite funny.
Yes.
And then if this card becomes banished, you can add one machine monster with attack equal to defense from your deck or your hand.
The meme is on point here.
The timing is hilarious. It's so good.
Couldn't be better.
Yeah, shout out to the artist who seeing that.
Shout out to the whole department.
If this has been in development before that, amazing. But you came up with it since then. So, he's a cute little guy.
It definitely doesn't allude to corporate greed.
He would not cave under pressure.
And then we had our V-Jump hinted
some
at
abs.
for this coming month.
Yeah.
Does
Sun
Zork
Chain
always
card.
have that many abs?
No, it normally has a giant dragon
yep.
penis.
Is that right?
Zork has the dragon penis, yeah.
Well, actually, not in the TCG it didn't, but
It doesn't the anime.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, this is Evil Lord Zork, Dark level 8. We will know the rest of its effects in about a week or so. But we
There
won't
could be a
care
penis
because...
he's got a cloak covering it.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, so we'll care about this probably not that much. Because by then, Alistair will be doing...
What works with Alistair?
It doesn't. Then we had Mind Mirror Force also. Oh no, this is from the utility selection.
I feel like this card is way overhyped.
Oh yeah, like I've not even read it. I saw the word Mirror Force. I'm like, I've turned off.
Oh, have you not like seen the people being like, this will just power creep evenly matched?
No. Why would I give a fuck?
So this, it works like evenly matched, but only for face up. That's if your opponent controls 5 or more face up cards, this card can be activated. This card's activation cannot be negated. It can also be activated the turn it was set. So if your opponent has a big board, you go like set, flip, and they can't do anything about it. At any of the following timings, negate the effects of as many face-up cards your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, destroy them. Your monsters cannot attack directly the turn you activate this effect. So when an opponent's monster with the highest attack declares an attack, when an opponent activates a monster effect that would destroy a card in the field, when your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand or field during your turn. So you draw it, you set it, if your opponent has a bunch of face-up cards, and then when they start trying to interact with you, you go, haha, surprise, you can't negate this, and now your whole board's gone. Except for all the set cards that you have.
So realistically, if it got to a format where this was quote-unquote good, you'd just play Cosmic Cyclone. Because if they just set a random card before they start playing, you just Cosmic it immediately.
Yes, but at the same time, like, when are you going to have 5 face-up cards on the field?
My Angelechy deck.
Pretty much. Like, that's it. Like, I feel like 5 is very niche of a number. Like, because that's, let's say, a continuous spell, a field spell, and still 3 face-up monsters on the field. Like, if you don't have any back row, that's a field spell and 4 monsters. Like,
Also,
you've
not
got a
everybody's
big-ass
setting
board.
a bunch of Solemns with like 1 face-up like you are.
Still, Power Page. Like, Pendulum ones? Like, Pendulum's face-up? This is a great card against Pendulum decks.
I mean, until they put the Amorphage that stops you activating traps scale instead of L1.
Gotta find it first.
Yeah. They have to realize it exists.
And yeah, beyond the Brave TCG announcement, we did have
Time was a confirmation of
very
the.
brief hint of what we can expect for Angelechy next
Yeah.
time, which is the Grey King.
Which I don't.
They didn't want to say black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very clear they did not want to say black.
Yeah.
Sorry, our chess pieces are white and grey.
But then we also got confirmation that we will be getting Veer the Maid of Endymion in this set as well as the Link.
Clan
is it
Crew.
the Link?
Pelia. No, I think it's the other monster. I think we get the Link in this main set, like the set we just
Yeah,
got.
okay. So yeah, the missing that and the missing that are coming in this set.
And the
third
Predator
one.
Plant Daredevil.
Oh, sure. I didn't.
Oops. Apparently we were. Oh, here we are. That comes out a week after. Wait, is it a week after or a month after? A month after we get the overframes.
Oh yeah, sorry, American date thing. Excuse me. I was like,
yeah.
this is coming out in
I
July.
had to check both dates to see what it was. Next.
You think?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
October, long way away.
The Ultimate Tournament pack contents. So we got.
This is probably the biggest news of the week.
Yeah, I thought you would have talked about it last week.
I don't think we had it last week.
Did we not?
It came out like the next day.
Oh, okay. But yeah, we had all our cards confirmed for the new version of the OTS packs.
Most importantly, the ultimate rares.
Yeah, ultimate rare slots, 6 cards. We have Dark Magician of Chaos.
Which
Red
kind of
Eyes.
wild that we didn't see that coming because they showed it off in the original announcement for this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know why we're talking about. Yeah, they're going. Oh, we don't know what the other cards are going to be. Like, well, one of them's going to be Democ.
I just kind of the way they talked about it being like the retro ultis. I was like, oh well, this is just a picture of the old ulti.
Because what we had seen, Ash, Medius, and Fallen.
Yep.
It's like, oh, those are the 3. It's like, well, I mean,
Oh, sorry. I'm more implying like we just never even picked up the D-mod was going to be one at all because they had shown off the ulti on the press release for this 6 months ago.
I was telling people that it was.
No. I didn't.
At locals, I'm like, oh yeah, we might.
It didn't click to me.
What Bragg is saying is that we're stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, Democ, Red Eyes Darkness, Metal Dragon, Ash Blossom of Joy Springs, Medius the Pure, Pot of Extravagance, and the Fallen and the Virtuous. Yeah, we've moved on from Extrav now. It doesn't matter.
That should just be pot of grade.
Look, I'm really happy we're finally doing Ash Blossom.
And it looks really good because they've gone back to a
Old ulti styles.
Yeah, it looks so.
Yeah.
Which does mean I have to get, which is bad because I have historically not pulled off.
I pulled 3 fucking Zeus from this one. I hadn't pulled an ulti ages, and I pulled 3 Zeus, which is good
Typhon.
because it's 3 Typhon, which is the best one from that set. However, it's still $20.
Ooh.
Supers, we have Chaos Dragon Levianeer, Dawn Angel Kambi, Regenesis Warrior, Lunalight Silverhound,
and Stellar Omega.
Yep.
Valen, which is probably the best one. Valen.
Yeah.
Double Cyclone, Heat Wave with the OCG artwork because you do need to note that there are the Lost Arts are in here now.
Oh,
that's OCG
yes, of course.
artwork, Heat Wave, OCG artwork, Proton Burst, Alt Art Thunder King, Alt Art Artemis, Alt Art Pre-Prep.
That's cool.
Alt Art Fogblade, and then the Laval token. I appreciate them
so they're
putting
putting the bonus cards into this instead of in the set.
yes, which I really appreciate because I kind of didn't want to pull a reprint card as a Starlight.
Double Cyclone, probably too late. Good reprint it, but when it comes up again in another 5 years.
But too late.
Then a bunch of commons. So
Alistair the Invoker as a common.
I would
Nice.
rather fucking shit myself. Play a common.
They actually did a good job of
Monk.
reprinting a bunch of cards that needed to be reprinted in these common slots. Like, there's
Justify.
Torn Scales here that need to be reprinted. Thunderclap Monk.
Is that original
Lightning
Magical
Rod
Hats?
Lawn.
Yeah, go on.
Scroll?
Magical
Mallet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mallet.
A lot of commons.
Ooh, D Fisher. I will never say no to a D Fisher reprint.
Anti-Spell. Dark Will No More. Monarch Stormforth.
Oh, Fairy Tale Tales. No,
Oh,
my stomps.
Gravity
Oh,
Bind.
no. Oh,
No.
not the card that you don't play. Oh, shh.
Oh, Pendulum Treasure.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's actually good. Gravity Bind for some
They're
reason.
digging for treasure.
Yeah, Championship Series announcement for the OCG.
Wait, is that the building where they're holding it this year? Is that same as normal? Is that the Tokyo TV building? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
There's a lot of buildings in Tokyo that like this, Jake.
Yeah,
There's like 2 other buildings there that look exactly like this.
Fuji Television looks like that too.
I think that is the Fuji television building.
Tokyo big site.
That's the announcement of the next YCS.
Oh, sure. Okay. That was it.
Yeah.
Deal. And then finally we had the Magistus episode for the new Chronicles release on Friday night.
I haven't watched it yet. This was the thumbnail, and I was like, I can't watch this at the gym.
Actually, there wasn't any fan service at all.
I wasn't touching it with a 10-foot pole.
Never risk it. Yeah, it wasn't that good.
No.
It was just like a little one-shot story that's kind of cool. Didn't tie into anything else.
It was the closest these have ever come to the characters going to the beach episode that they always do in the animes.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it felt like.
Like, here's...
Why am I not surprised they waited to the Witchcrafter episode to do this?
Yeah, here's them making Gandalf
Thankfully, none of them are in
fireworks.
bikinis.
And then...
Actually, no, one of them was because that...
Yes. And then she buggers off to
The
see...
action's coming, we swear. We swear.
Yeah.
We swear.
Well, we started with the action. The Alistair one was great. They had the big fucking monster fight.
Yeah, I like the Regulus.
And now we've
one.
watched Regulus threaten to go off to war.
Yeah, and so she's going to go and meet up with Regulus.
Was it Regulus or Zoroa?
Bro, sorry. Oh.
I thought Regulus was going to fight Roa.
We haven't seen Regulus
Yeah?
No, you're right, we didn't.
We didn't? Who's the big Magistus guy? Endymion.
Yes.
Oh,
Endymion,
Endymion, that's
yeah.
him. Yeah, not Zoroa.
He's
going to fight Zoroa.
Reggie's daddy.
Because Zoroa's the bad guy.
Yes.
Yep.
Are we so far back in time that Regulus is in Endymion's balls?
How did he become a robot?
No, it's his armor.
What time do you guys need to leave again?
Jesse said he's on his way 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, there you go.
Even though we said 4-ish.
All right, well, we might not do all of the questions. Save you time. But, all right. So, if you weren't aware, we do have a Discord. Link is in the description below. Feel free to jump in, say hi, and ask us questions. Our first question this week comes to us from Katana Jones. What do you think of the chess archetype? Fun, little floodgatey. Hopefully the second run is better.
I like it. I'm going to play it with the other monster and then floodgate people.
Disgusting.
And then set floodgates to protect it.
Second question from Mandolin. I'm saying it questioningly because there's a question mark in it.
Mandel, is these new commenters, by the way?
No, Katana Jones has been in there for a little
But
while.
has he commented?
I think he has before, yes.
Just in case. Hi, Katana Jones.
I believe Mandolin is a relatively new commenter.
A fairly old tool.
That's the only name
Yes.
they seem to go by. So,
Hi, Mandolin.
what is your favorite rogue deck, and what do you think it would need to be more competitive in advanced?
It's Rescue Ace, and it's for all the cards that blow up back row to be banned.
You guys have been very much going the opposite direction with those cards.
No, I don't want to have to draw a judgment to stand a chance.
What would my deck have to need to get better for everything else to get worse?
That's like all rogue decks. That's what we're supposed to have Genesis for, except Genesis A, hit Rescue Ace out the ass, and B, doesn't have links, so Rescue Ace doesn't really work. They're like,
Yeah, can't use the really amazing Link 4.
emergency, 33 points. By the way, this is the only one card starter in the entire deck.
It'll be fine. I think mine would probably be Metaphys, my favorite rogue deck. What do
Not
you
a rogue deck, it made the final of a something event.
Thank you for trying to hype my
Yeah.
one top up without remembering what it was or when.
You don't top up every week?
Hmm?
I thought you top up every week.
Top up.
Or a buttercup man. But anyway, what it would need is more monsters.
But they gave it more monsters.
They did.
Didn't it get support like 5 years ago?
It got its second run
Woo!
of 2 cards.
That little pendulum.
Yeah, actually,
Metaphys
that's
Decoy
what
Dragon.
Yeah, that card's great. I love that card. But yeah, it just needs more. Make more dragons into worms, please.
More?
Eyes restrict. I just need the toon support to kind of tie back into that.
No.
They can't make a toon eyes restrict. That'd be fucked.
They gave them.
Have a new fusion.
They gave him a cat.
Yeah, no. We do have a new fusion. That was all. One fusion. We move.
That's enough. Seb, our Seb, asks, what's the biggest TCG scam you've witnessed? I'm not sure.
Starlight for $2.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what
Starlight for $2 back when they were one in every like 2 cases.
But the thing is, we didn't witness that. We just heard about it.
We were all made painfully aware.
The one I sort of thought of was I can't remember his name. He runs a shop now, but he had like malevolent banes. And like he had them listed, and then when it was out to how like short pull they were, he took the website.
Okay, everyone.
But he was like the main one.
Yeah. In Australia?
No, American dude.
Oh, yeah.
I just can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Which is helpful because then he can't sue us
It
for
was-
slander.
I know who it was.
I mean, there is a
He's
chain
a famous
of,
YouTuber that is no longer a famous YouTuber.
Fantastic.
There's a chain of TCG stores in a mall that I'm almost certain is scamming.
Oh, 100%. There's so many of those. They're
I'm-
all drug fronts.
Yeah, I was going to say, still almost certain they're drug fronts.
I'll say like I think I told you the word on the street I had heard. I'm not sure if I told you. We move.
Dazzlenko.
Be careful. A lot of the people that have picked up those shopping things don't have the best interest of communities at heart. I would love to support them, and I'm sure some of them are okay, but some of them don't know fake cards from real.
Dazzlenko asks, what do you think is the funniest nickname given to an archetype? For example, Art Mage being named Fart Mage or Sharp Mage.
Chessman. It's Shatranger.
I don't really find any of those funny. Like, they're all a little juvenile.
We're 30-year-old men playing a children's card game. We ain't got time. We're above commentary like this. We have no time for this. Yes.
Go Ace.
I need 5,000 Starlights in the set that I've ordered to break even. I don't have time for nicknames.
Indubitably.
None's actually coming to my mind.
I can't
we
think
don't
of any.
necessarily have people at our locals that those names.
We
that
do.
refer
We
to
have
things.
one, and we don't listen to him, hence we don't retain any of that information.
There you go then.
Next question from Jazelenko. Can any of you outdrink Bragg?
Not anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
It is always 2 conditions. There will be times where they are well fed, and I am deliberately doing the I'm not going to eat today strat because I want to spend less.
Eating is cheating. Yeah. I historically go very much either end of the spectrum in that I can drink a lot and feel fine, or I'd have like 3 drinks and throw up all over the place.
I don't drink anymore, so like a sneeze is enough to get me drunk. It's pretty great. Also, remember at New Year's, I never realized that Contrario was alcoholic.
Contro.
Oh well, whatever it's called.
Contrary.
Contrary to his belief.
Yeah, contrary to popular beliefs, it is alcoholic.
That's phenomenal.
I was ready for bed at like 6:30.
Yeah, there was also when you were in Japan and you just got drunk in the bathtub.
Yeah, no one told me that they were double strength that I was drinking.
So a lot of your drunkest moments are just from you not reading what you're drinking.
Hey, I can't read Japanese.
Does it not have it in numbers?
Oh,
They
but
don't have to tell you. It's
There's a lot of
only
numbers on those
Australian
cans,
legal
what they mean.
regulation. Like
There's
all
no,
the
like,
numbers on the
standardized
cans say
drink
big number, big number, big number.
9%.
Fun fact: if you've been to Bali, yeah. Oh, okay. There's no legal standard as to like what a drink needs to contain an alcohol content. So like you can drink one beer and it be non-alcoholic, and then the very next beer in the 6-pack will be enough to like knock you out.
Huh.
Seems dangerous.
It is.
6x6.
It's the reason we have legal standards here.
Yeah, I like that. I like there being a number on my drink to tell me how fucked up I'm about to be.
9%.
6x6 asks, what sport do you feel does not deserve the title of sport? Golf.
Nah. It's a mental endurance.
That is a bad investment. Golf is
That's just your childhood trauma talking.
not just childhood.
Look,
That's
There
a-
was a time when I would have had passionate opinions about this, but now I just don't
Now just-
care about those sports anymore. I've put them out of my brain.
It was balls.
Yeah. There's also those kind of sports that I used to
breakdancing.
complain about, and now I realize that in old age I'm good at them.
Back up. What did you say?
Poor breakdancing. It's forever ruined.
Yeah.
It's genuinely hard.
Yeah. Not as hard as this.
Yeah,
I don't know, Jake. That goes pretty hard.
Oh god.
yeah, we've definitely done like what defines a sport.
Like, there would have been a time when I said lawn bowls, except now I've learned I'm really fucking good at it, so it's a sport. Turns out it's just a really easy sport.
Have you like how far off are you mentally from retirement?
Pretty far, but like,
It doesn't seem like it is.
So-
Like golf and lawn bowls seem to be your main passion.
no, but so in golf, your handicap is like a score adjustment to make it fair for everyone. In lawn bowls, it's your arthritis.
There was definitely a branching point in lives, could have been sliding doors, of that we went to the bowling club and kind of got shut out and shunned. Like, just the oldies don't want to surrender the green, even though they weren't using it, but they wouldn't want you to use it. It's like, no, only they want it.
Yeah. I had the same experience in Anzac Day this year.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, we'll go and play Yu-Gi-Oh, and then that goes off.
And now there's no one in the Lions Club.
Yes, and now that club has been is now apartments, and it's like, great, you ruined your sport, dickheads.
Yeah, like, so for years, the place where I would go for Anzac Day would be like, no one touch the greens. It was so fucking confronting this year to show up, and they've just got fucking like lounges and chairs and decking and stuff all set up on the green, so that there's more places people sit for Anzac Day. And I'm like 2 years ago, you guys would have crucified a child if they like leaned like they were gonna fall onto it, and now here we are with fucking 70 bogans getting wasted.
Share your passion, everyone, even if you don't think it's a sport.
I am sharing my passion. Hatred is a passion. Bin Swaggin asks, was there ever a drought of products in Yu-Gi-Oh? And an abnormally long time spent without new product?
I mean, that 2020, 2021.
Like, we were still getting product.
There was a gap when everything hit this. Oh, I thought we would have been on the podcast by that time. And I'm totally going to forget to pay Ethan now.
Sorry, Ethan.
When you guys were talking about payback, I got to pay back Ethan.
Here we are.
But this is the last question.
Yes.
Yeah, over the first little bits of COVID, there was definitely a drought. But then it was
like
like,
it was
there
still
is
like
one
6
bucket
months
of water for 20 billion of you. Have fun. Like, there was drippings of product, and
Like-
you had to rush to get it.
Probably the worst we ever had was like the OTS famine.
Hmm.
I say
Oh,
famine
that was bad.
when we were rationed OTS packs thanks to a incorrectly useful store in Sydney that was selling them. And then it became 8 packs per locals per week. And I was like, sick, awesome. How are we meant to run 2 tournaments on 8 OTS packs for 16 players an event?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, when we were starting to get started, Jules Revolution and Star Strike Blast, that went.
Star Strike Blast was short printed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was like we burned through that, and then we just had nothing. So we we're paying for tournaments that I don't think we got anything for. Or we're getting like really shitty, like.
I definitely think there's going to be a shortage of Chaos Origins. Have you paid for your case yet? Oh, yeah. Like, there's only 3 cases inbound, and
I wanted
2 of them are being purchased by people at this table.
I wanted a box. I wanted 2 boxes. So that I can pull both my full art.
Both your full arts.
Mans is asking for streamer boxes in store.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Conversely, when has there been a point where there's been too much product coming out?
It's like every 6 months. I feel like at the moment there's too much product coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just had
Our-
side set into side set into main set.
What is it? August, September, October this year is going to be
There's-
like
And we've already
intense.
had heaps.
I don't know. I don't think there's a single product coming out from between now and end of. I don't think there's any product between now and the start of September.
Oh, so is it September,
Remember
October,
Didn't we
November?
get
I'm
the Worlds
thinking?
back in August?
The Worlds Packs, late August.
Yeah.
And then a week later is when we get the
No,
Magnificent
August,
Monsters.
September.
Ask us in a
October.
month.
Sorry, I think don't worry. Yeah. Anyway, there's gonna be like another 8 weeks between sets, which is interesting.
Which is good because ideally we will have
Money.
everything that we need.
And no money.
Oh yeah, that. I mean, there's tax. I know.
Bang.
But that concludes us for this week. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. If you are watching along, feel free to like and subscribe. If you're listening, feel free to favorite. Jump into a Discord, ask us some questions, and we'll catch you all next week.